All right, guys. So this is second training number two. This morning I had a training for a handful of you guys, and this is another training. I'm going to make it even shorter and sweeter. So if anybody has questions, you can come back to this. So really, really quickly, I'm a big fan of sharing vision and purpose first. Diving right in and just really to acknowledge you first of all for being willing to raise your hand and say, Lois, I would love to support you because I believe in your impact. I believe in your vision. I believe in your mission. I actually also want to share with you, I want to reward you for helping me grow this vision. I can't do it alone. And I actually had a realization last year. I don't know if you know this. I'm actually going to do an email and a podcast about this. I made about $100,000 in affiliate income. And I haven't had any affiliates do that referring me yet. And I had this vision. I'm like, oh my gosh, I would love nothing more than to be able to pay out $100,000 in affiliate referral commissions to people who love me, support me, and help me fulfill that vision. That $100,000 income was just because I referred people to things that they were going to buy anyway. You think of network marketing, it's kind of the same. I personally prefer this because you don't have to become my salesperson. You don't have to attend my conferences. You don't even have to become a customer. You just got to believe in my purpose and my passion. So, for those of you who have never heard this before, this is actually something that I've shared in my membership. So, if you're not in my membership, first of all, please come and check it out for free on me, 1 month, and then you can just cancel exit stage left, and I'm totally cool with that. However, what I will tell you is what I know is true going on in the world. There's a lot of people struggling with mindset, mental, physical, spiritual health, and well being, especially the emotions that come through your mental, physical, and spiritual health and well being. And then, of course, the manifestation, the magnetizing of their financial goals. They all go together, mindset and sales mastery. You can't have one without the other. So I personally live that, and now it's my passion to help 1,000 people. So this is Project 1,000 for Lois. Okay. And again, you're not a salesperson for me. However, you could generate a lot of money through this with a very little bit of effort. So my vision is to be able to have 1,000 members by 2023 inside of my membership. And there's a launch event this month that's going to help catapult that. If you miss this month, there isn't really a second chance. I mean, I might do something big in the fall, like towards November. But this is like a gift for you. Again, assuming that you're available and it works out for you. There's no pressure, but this is going to be huge. So 1,000 members by 2023, all living their best health, their best wealth, their best wisdom. Referral partnerships will develop. I helped launch some of the largest referral networking groups in the world. The most profitable too, by the way. So we're creating referral partnerships through a community of like-minded people. There's nothing else that's going to be out there that's like this, by the way. Nothing else. Nothing else that I have this vision. It's divinely inspired. So I just want to reiterate the massive opportunity here. Unlimited life and sales coaching, guest experts eventually weekly. I more or less already had that with Monica Dubay, the amazing Monica Dubay, Bhakti Ishaya, Sean Waite, and Dr. Mel Krug. So pretty much every week we have a guest expert already. However, I'm going to expand on that once we hit probably about 100 to 200 members. Then once we hit probably about 250 to 400 members, I'm going to have daily classes with myself and other people. So it's going to be the who's who and the what's what of mindset and sales mastery. That's what I want. And if you do the math, 1,000 members, even if you referred like 50, let's do 100 for simple. 100 times 197, what is that? 1,970. I don't have my calculator handy. But then if you divide that by 2, you will be making 50% of that. 50% residual income. And I'm only going to do that for my affiliate referral partners. So you got to be signed up as an affiliate, which all of you are because you've got an invitation here. But you also got to be on purpose and be really excited. So that's the really quick vision of it. And it only takes like 10, maybe 15 minutes tops per week. If it's taking longer than that, then we got to talk and I'll coach you for free, because affiliate marketing is not like network marketing. Affiliate marketing is like simple, easy. It's like breathing. It's a part of your life. It's loading up an email or two, which I'm going to show you how to access that, or it's posting. And if you have a VA, the VA can post this. So today, at the time of this recording, I emailed out your affiliate marketing swipe copy and images. So I'm going to go ahead and show you how you can find it. You can search Lois at loiscoffey.com. If you've ever unsubscribed from my emails, then that's a problem. You won't have gotten the copy, just saying. So make sure you stay subscribed. And just in case, I also posted it, the email copy, inside of the the Ko-fi affiliate tribe Facebook group. So really quickly, and then Monica, I'm going to tee you up. You got 5 minutes, and then I'm going to bring you on. So here's where you find it. This is my email inbox. Type in, don't miss this huge opportunity. Please do this with me right now. Go to your search feature of your email. This is just what mine looks like. Don't miss this huge opportunity. I talk about what you can win by helping me market my 2nd year of my podcast anniversary. That's July 20th and 21st, by the way. If you help me promote it, you can win prizes. If you show up and bring people, you can win prizes. And minimum prize is $200, maximum grand prize is $2,000. And because you're an affiliate, I'm giving you double points. There's a point system, all of the things. You don't need to know about all that. I'd rather you not overthink it. However, I'm doing it because there's some of you that are really into gamification. And I know I was one of those who won like $2,000 when my coach did something similar. So it's a lot of fun too. So you'll be able to win a bunch of stuff. And underneath the description of what's happening and when is the email copy. You have a subject. You can tweak it. You can also tweak the copy. There's a link. All of it is inside. There's a second email. I would highly recommend that you send both. I would highly recommend that you even consider sending a third one, because he or she who emails the most always wins. That's my experience. And so underneath that is an image. And then you also have the ability to just copy and paste and use that as swipe copy also in your social media posts. You can tag me if you want. It doesn't really matter to me. You don't have to worry about affiliate links this time. I created a special page. It's right here. I hope, actually, you know what I'll do, just because I'm not sure if this works. So go find that swipe copy now. Here's my page. It's a very simple one and explains how people win. And it actually asks who invited you. It's a required function. Affiliate links I have found, for whatever reason, my affiliates get confused, it gets messy, so I decided to take that off your plate. And there are affiliate links if you want to show them what the membership is about, if you want to show them what the podcast is about, that's fine. Reach out to me. I did a little training on that this morning, so you can watch that video as well. I will put those also in the Facebook group. So that it's called the Ko-fi Affiliate Facebook group. So that's it. If you can send 2 emails and do 2 posts, that's all you need to do. At minimum, if that's not, exciting for you, Linda Sunshine West, she is on this morning's training, and she said, I think she made $12,000 or $15,000 in affiliate income her first year, and she never knew what she was doing. She had no email list. not really even a tribe, and she still made $12,000. So keep in mind the membership is the focus. Uh-oh, I'm freezing going in and out. Okay, thank you for letting me know that. I don't see anything on my side, but I'm almost done. So perfect. Thank you for letting me know. Appreciate it. Um, the whole idea is whatever you can do is perfect. Even if you invite 5 people, who do you know that's struggling with lead generation and sales? Pretty much everyone. Who do you know that is struggling with mental health? Who do you know that's overworked and kind of stressed right now? Who do you know that feels out of balance and maybe lacking direction and they're feeling kind of stuck? My ideal target market, if it's easier for you, are coaches of marketing coaches, business coaches, life coaches, health coaches. If coach is in their title, even if they're a mindset coach, my program is mindset and sales mastery. Even if they think they do the same thing as me, I can guarantee you they don't. So coaches and healers, especially in the spiritual space, they really struggle with asking for money. They really tend to struggle because both coaches and healers actually have this desire to help serve people. But when it comes to sales and execution and time management, that's where they really fall short. And I really want to heal and help the world through the coaches and healers that are inside of my program. If you don't know any coaches and healers, I also work great with realtors, mortgage people. I also love people in any kind of creative arts, musicians, jewelry. You know, those are just some like tickler files. But the nice thing about the membership, it's not as specialized as my high ticket. In the membership, as long as they have a sales career and they're wanting to sell a product or a service, they could easily benefit. I even have people in the program now who don't care about the sales stuff. They even have a business. They're just focused on the mindset stuff. They're just focused on the mindset. So speaking of which, Monica, I'm going to bring you on, see if you have any questions, Monica, and then any other reasons why, since you are an affiliate and you are inside my membership as one of my amazing leaders, why should someone help promote this program?
Hello. Hey, Lois.
I get to
No
see you
surprise.
twice in one day.
I know. I feel so blessed. Really good. Really good. Why should you? Oh my gosh. Look, this is not just a program. This is a movement, bringing people out of struggle, which is what our mind is always trying to create, is more struggle, because that's what we're used to. It's our past. So I'm doing it too. I'm going through the release of stories about struggle so I can step into much greater freedom with money and freedom with my time and freedom with seeing how, I can create a life that I really, truly just enjoy. Like I play with it, I don't think it has to be hard work. And it's a mindset shift that's on, it's a consciousness that we're shifting out of that old paradigm of struggle, work hard. We're still reading Think and Grow Rich from the 1930s. Give me a break. That's 100 years old. And there was all the people like Carnegie, it was all men that did all that. Like we are shifting so far beyond all that stuff that's ludicrous. So nothing wrong with that. It just, we just evolved beyond it. Like we've had a huge spiritual revolution. We've had Landmark. We've had lots of different Tony Robbins. We've had, and a lot of leadership now is coming through female energy. It doesn't mean your gender. It means who you're being as you show up. And I think, Lois, that's why I feel so aligned with you, because we're both on the same page with that. We both really agree and feel the energy of divine feminine directing this whole thing to bring us out of the old paradigm of go, push, get the sale. And it's more about enrollment into seeing that they have a attitude that's beyond what they've even conceived of yet. So if you want to be a part of this movement, I would say sign up now. Because like this is huge. It's huge. And every time I talk to you, Lois, I just get this buzzing energy. Like, I'm so glad I was about to go for a run and you're like, hey, you want to join? Like,
Oh,
just follow your divine guidance. It's like, don't go for a run. This is important. And things happen all the time because we're living in a miracle. We'll be having a lot more fun, more play, more, I'd say, focus, time management, time on the one thing. And I hear you say that a lot, Lois, the one thing that's going to move your business. For one, have that promotional thing on the one thing you're going to things. And I know I read that book, the one thing by Gary Keller, and it just changed my life. I was like, oh, that was what I realized I had to do to away all the busyness, right? Get the book out, be the thought leader, bring people in through your vision, your words, that was personal for me a couple of years, like 4 years ago. I think that, what you're sharing as far as having is that we're having to really pay attention now to the emotional body. We're having to really focus on the emotions because that's our guidance system. Actually, it's our brain. Our brain is an emotional system. The true brain, not this brain, but the true brain is the heart and the emotions that go with everything. So don't think you have to put your emotions to the side. No, this is about embracing all your emotions, embracing even the hardships because they're teaching us so much. Stepping out of struggle, creating a world of no struggle.
absolutely.
Very little struggle.
Absolutely.
Right?
And I apologize. My internet is acting wonky, so I'm going to go ahead and wrap it up. Am I okay right now?
Yeah, perfect.
Okay, cool. Well, and I wanted you guys to get a feel too of someone who is teaching and her heart and my heart are in alignment to really create a movement, like she said. And so if you have any questions, please reach out to me. I really want you to win, and I really want to be able to pay you guys residual income in perpetuity, because most affiliate programs don't do that. I'm choosing to do that because I really, really believe no one succeeds alone, and I can't hit these goals without your support. So, Monica, did you have any quick questions about anything that I shared earlier?
No, I think it's pretty clear. I love the fact that you took away the affiliate links because that was something I struggled with too. But just creating a special page, making it streamlined and easy for us to do it. I mean, this is a goal. This is a gold mine. But it's a gold mine if you are willing to really step in and play your part and not just try to get something for nothing. It's not like that. It's participate, give your energy to it, and know that this is beyond. It's really beyond us. It's coming in from the higher beings that are guiding us to help. I love the fact that you do so much with the healers and the coaches who struggle with money, struggle with charging. I was just working with a client, same thing. She doesn't want to charge. I'm like, no, you got to charge. Like, let's clear that energy about, wherever you're blocking your money. Because money is love. It's just love. You're saying no to money. You're saying no to love. Like, let it come so you can give it. It's a flow.
It's a form of energy. And before we wrap it up, thank you, Monica. I can't believe you skipped a run to be here. That's amazing. Thank you.
It's okay.
This is the last thing. If you guys, I have a couple of like memory joggers. As you're talking to people, this is what you get for just $197 a month. If they were to buy and hire all of the coaches that do all of the things that are listed on this page, sales systems, life, and now I have the magnetic mind coaching, 12-week year, that's my background and certification for time use, time blocking, money mindset, which is also a big, huge part of Monica, meditation and breath work, lead generation specific, and email list building, which is a lead gen tool that I specialized in the past couple of years. And then, of course, specifically talking about self sabotage. There's different forms of that. It's not just around money. So get this. A lot of people have bought courses, hired coaches, and then got no results. And then they were like, oh, I'm not going to sign up for another course. I'm not going to hire another coach. No, no, no. You can have $60,000 worth of coaching for just $197 a month. And I'm going to have a promo where people can pre-purchase a whole year at for $888, 888. So they will not have to hire another coach for a whole year. They will not have to buy another course for a whole year. The goal is total transformation and evolution of your highest and best self. That also is not, I don't know of any holistic approach out there. If you tell me, I would love to research it. I'm actually going to also add singing bowl, healing meditation. There's lots more to come, marketing experts, a lot of different things. I'm just going to leave you with that. So I hope you guys set a goal. Let me know what your goal is. How much connections or how many people can you invite to this podcast launch or podcast anniversary relaunch of the membership? Just to clarify, how many people do you want to bring? And then if you are motivated by money, just tell me, how many people do I need to bring to make $1,000 this month, Lois? And I'll tell you. So that's it. That's all I have for you. Have an amazing day. You've already given me your gift of time. The last 25 minutes, I want to honor your day so you can get back to your schedule. Thank you, Monica, for being
You
here.
bet. Love it.
And go forth and prosper, everyone. We'll see you in class soon. Bye bye for now.